Hello guys, my name is Julia, I'm from Ukraine and welcome to my channel. This video is going to be the next part of the video you see here, the link here. That was video about the confidence and how to expand your confidence, how to grow in your confidence, how to understand it with the help of astrology. It's just like when we do something connected to our First Lord, we're literally in tune to our own energies. When we're in tune to our First Lord activities, the thing is that we understand who we are deeply and more. And this is why it's important to live our life and we know what is our ascendant sign and ascendant Lord, like what type of energies are going on inside of us. So we more like understanding who we are and why we are here, what can we actually kind of give to the society by the energies we have. Okay, if your ascendant Lord is Jupiter, so your ascendant sign is Pisces or Sagittarius. This is a very kind of special thing because you are here to show people what is right in this world, what is morals, what is righteousness, what is justice. When in Jupiter First Lord, it means in the previous lives you spend different time in different activities connected to maybe spirituality or doing something connected to deep real knowledge, and you were probably guiding or teaching people in some spiritual way. So this is why in this incarnation you are having Jupiter as a First Lord. So it is very important to be a good person, because if you do something what is not okay, because I know Sagittarius and Pisces people, they are like children of, how to say it right, they kind of fortunate. They believe that everything gonna be fine because Jupiter takes care about their butt. But the thing is that by knowing this, and it's awesome, this optimism is very good, but sometimes they can do mistake and behave not really nice to people or to the world just because they think I'll find the way to get out from this. But this is how you actually hurt your First Lord Jupiter. So if you feel the divine support, don't forget that it's not like something you can use in a way where you can do whatever and everything gonna be fine. No, it's not like this. And the thing is that you here in this incarnation to guide people in the way how it is how to be a good guy, how to be a noble guy, what it is to be a good person. And one of the things you're here, both of the signs, Sag and Pisces, they connected to very, very far away lands. So travel a lot, communicate with different people, get to know their opinions about different things, like learn what it is about God in different areas of life, or you can do whatever you want. And then, for example, guide people, because you have abilities to guide people somewhere, because you can be like a teacher, like a preacher, and explain people what it is to be a spiritual one, what is real knowledge, where is the real truth, because you have ability to gain it, to understand it, and maybe you understand it from the beginning of your life. Probably you are very in tune to different spiritual practices, to meditation, maybe you're already doing some channeling on something like this, so you're psychic or something like this. Help the society in the way of understanding what is it, like deep knowledge. Maybe you can be also involved into something connected to justice, like advocates or judiciary field. Very good, because if you have the real strong feeling of what is it right, what is wrong, like you can be a very, very good one in this area, because this is a place where people need somebody who can be really honest and how something happened and how to so you understand what I mean, judiciary field. Also, Jupiter is about optimism. You have to inspire people to be optimistic, to love life, to trust the divine. Don't forget that you have the abilities, the powers from previous life, the abilities to believe that divine is always helping. And this is what people sometimes need, who do not really use kind of their divinity, but they more rely on themselves and logic, and you know. So that's why it's very important sometimes to remind them that don't worry, life is awesome, trust, let's do just some meditation, let's go in some place to have some good time, we'll gain some sun with energy, you know, like this kind of, like, you'll be fine, guys. This is maybe it sounds a bit funny, but sometimes people just need this light, need this easy guidance. So whenever you're doing something like this, you're feeling who you really are. And this is very important, because when you live by doing Jupiterian activities and things, you are literally living your life. You're living who you really are. And in this incarnation, this is your way to become some kind of preacher, to become some kind of a teacher. And depending on what position Jupiter has in your chart, like in which place, so in those areas, something about your kind of guiding and involvement is needed. If it's second house, so you can through speech guide people somewhere. If it's in sixth house, maybe you can through healing do it. You can, for example, teach people how to heal themselves in some area. Also history connected to Jupiter energy. You can be involved in history. When Jupiter is your first lord, it's important to be in areas which are connected to Jupiterian energy. It's something like temples, different very, very powerful places on earth. There are lots of them, like pyramids, different places like this, because this is the places of strength, this is the places of power. And you can travel into those places, meditate there to gain something like guidance from the energy of the earth and from the divinity. Also, you can have at home the altar, and this kind of also very, very good for your Jupiter, because you kind of create a small antenna for communication with the divine, so you can do some mantras, some pujas, something like this. Also, everything connected to orange color, so you can wear orange colors, you can eat food which is like pumpkin, carrots, food which is orange, also really good. Okay, take care about your Jupiter. Don't forget to travel, don't forget to guide people, don't forget about your special divine ability to guide the society for the righteousness and to the morals. And don't forget about your optimism, and learn different spiritual things and practices, and you will be more and more who you really are. Okay, see you in the next videos. Bye bye.